Welcome to Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas. Today we're going to make a delicious Italian omelet, so stay tuned. Okay, so first what I want to do is I want to cut up my tomato, and I'm going to cut these up in little chunks. This is just a Roma tomato, and this is going to make one omelet. So I'm using one tomato for one omelet. All right. Okay, so I have my tomato chopped up. I'm gonna use 2 large eggs for my omelet. I'm putting it in this medium-sized bowl here. You can use a small bowl. I'm going to add just a little bit of heavy whipping cream, just a little bit. It's going to make it very rich. I'm going to stir that. Okay. Now I'm going to add some Italian seasoning to this. Just enough to coat the top. I'm also going to add a little salt and pepper. Beat it again with my fork. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to cook our omelet. We're going to add our tomatoes, a little bit of mozzarella or mozzarella cheese, and we're also going to make a little olive oil dressing for it, so stay tuned. Okay, so let me show you that olive oil dressing. It's almost like a pesto. I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Now this is extra virgin olive oil. I'm also going to use 1/4 teaspoon of minced garlic and some basil leaves. Going to get a spoon. Now if I had pine nuts, this would be really great with pine nuts too. But I'm just going to stir this just like that. So this is going to be my sauce. In my skillet, this is my omelet skillet. I'm going to melt some butter, probably about 1 tablespoon of butter in here. This is how I always do it when I make an omelet. So I can see that my butter is melting. I want to make sure that's nice and hot. I'm going to get my eggs. Let me get a spatula. And I'm going to pour my eggs in this pan here, my omelet pan. And remember, in the omelet, all it had was some Italian seasoning and a little salt and pepper right now. I like to stir the omelet pan a little bit. Now I leave that for just a little bit because I want to make sure that the bottom is nicely set before I start adding some of my other things. I'm going to be adding on one side of my omelet my tomatoes. And there is 1 small Roma tomato. I also have some mozzarella or mozzarella cheese, but this one is actually mozzarella and provolone together. You can just use mozzarella by itself, but this one's really good too. And that looks about right. I'm gonna lower my heat just a little bit, and then I'm going to start flipping my omelet over. And I usually tilt the omelet pan just like this. Make sure that gets set. You can also add some Parmesan cheese on top too, which I'm going to be doing. And this is gonna taste so good with that cheese, those tomatoes, Italian seasoning. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So my omelet is pretty much done. I'm gonna be taking it out of the pan here. And oh, look at that, it looks so good, yum. All right, so I'm going to add now my dressing, so stay tuned. Okay, so to my omelet right here, I have, I'm gonna add my, this is garlic, extra virgin olive oil, and basil dressing. I'm just gonna drizzle that on top. Wow, and it smells so good, guys. Oh, just gonna add that on top like that. And then some grated Parmesan cheese. Looks so good. And there you go, an easy Italian omelet breakfast for you. And now for the taste test. Oh my gosh, that's good. Really good, guys. Hope you make it, try it out, and enjoy. Happy cooking, bye-bye.